to another edition of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee. Are you guys excited? Because I know I'm excited, because this episode is going to be the omelet that I promised I was going to make with you guys a few days ago using our mushroom salt that I made. I've been thinking about this omelet all day long. So I'm just so excited to bring this Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee edition, making a scrumptious omelet featuring our mushroom salt. Are you guys ready? Are you thinking about making some mushroom salt? Because if you haven't, today is a day that I'm going to convince you that this should be in everybody's kitchen that loves to cook. Alright guys, let me show you exactly the ingredients that we are going to be using when we're making our scrumptious, delicious omelet. Or should I say, mushroom salt omelet. Alright, let me show you all the things you need. So let me show you what I am going to be putting in my omelet. I've already cracked 3 eggs. I'm going to add some of my own onion top powder that I dehydrated and made, and then I'm going to use some of that bell pepper seasoning that I made with you guys, and I'm also going to add some Colby Jack cheese, because if you don't know nothing about Miss Renee, she loves some Colby Jack cheese. And of course, I can't leave out this, because this is our star of attraction. This is our mushroom salt, and this one has chili pepper flakes in here, and it has the kosher salt, and it has our dehydrated mushroom. So first thing I'm going to do is I am going to add a little bit of this salt, because remember I said that it was a little salty, so we're only going to start with a little bit of salt, that mushroom powder salt. I'm going to add some of this wonderful bell pepper seasoning to it. And then I'm going to add some of these onion tops. Let me show you what these look like. You guys are not going to believe this. I'll put it in my hand so you guys see how beautiful that looks. Look at that. And that's right out of my garden. And this aroma already smells fantastic with the bell peppers, that mushroom salt, the aromatics, and now I'm going to put some of this dehydrated onion tops on this. Ooh, chow. This is going to taste so good. Maybe I'll put a little bit. Well, I'll save some of that, because when I put it in the skillet, I am going to want to add some more of these ingredients. So we're just going to beat that up. And my mama always said to tilt your bowl. If you're a lefty, tilt it to the left. If you're righty, tilt it to the right. Because in that way, you got more power in the whip. See how I can whip it? Because this is my dominant hand, because I'm a lefty. So I'm going to whip them eggs, baby. Whip them good. Look at that. And look at all the color that you see in those eggs from the bell peppers and the onion tops. You guys see that? Doesn't it look delicious? Woo, I can't wait to try this. And I'm only going to put a little bit more of this mushroom salt in there. Just a little bit, because I don't want my omelet to be too salty. And just to let you guys know, I'm making another batch of this mushroom salt, and I am going to taste the mushroom salt as I blend and add all the ingredients, because this time I'm going to make the mixture to the taste of how much salt I want to be in it. Alright, so let me take you over to the stove and let's get our omelet going. Alright guys, we're getting ready to put this all together. Is your tummy rumbling? I know mine is. I cannot wait to taste this. So let's get to the stove. Guys, I've already preheated my skillet, as you can see, and I just sprayed it a little bit with this canola oil. So let's pour our eggs into this skillet. And I like my skillet to already be pretty hot. So when I put my egg mixture into the skillet, then all the edges you'll be able to see are going to get cooked nice and like not crunchy, but you can see exactly around the sides of the eggs how they're starting to form. So when I be able to flip these eggs, they'll be ready to go. So at this point, this is when I'm going to add some of my dehydrated onion tops to it, because I like a little extra color into my omelet. Make it pleasing to the eye. And this is when you can pretty much add whatever you want into your omelet. It's up to you. This is your omelet. And I'm going to put some more of that homemade bell pepper seasoning that I made. I just love the different colors of the red, the green, and the orange. And then here comes my Colby Jack cheese. You know, an omelet can't be an omelet without having some cheese to make it nice and creamy in the middle. And you can see I'm a little heavy-handed. But you know what? I love a good cheesy omelet. And I don't know about you, when I go to the restaurants, I always ask for extra cheese. So we're going to give this a few minutes and let this omelet set. Because see, as you can see how I can kind of like pick it up, and that lets me know that the sides are ready to almost be turned. So what I do is I always go around my omelet and I make sure that they are getting nice and set and firm. So we'll give this a few more minutes, you guys, and then we're gonna turn this omelet. And then, you know, once you flip this omelet and you flip it again, then you know it's time to eat. So I'm so excited to see how this mushroom salt is going to taste in this omelet. I can't wait, you guys. I don't know about you, but I was thinking about this all last night and this morning when I got up. Because I was like, oh, today's the day. I'm going to make my omelet. See, it's almost ready to flip. I'll give it a few more seconds and then it'll be ready, you guys. Oh, so excited. So excited. Can't wait. See, look at this. I'm so excited. Look at this. I think we can be able to flip it now. See how it looks? Looks good. Look on the other side. Looks good. Make sure we get it all together before we do the flipperoo. Alright, here we go, you guys. Flip that bad boy. Look at that. Look how beautiful that omelet looks. Do you see? It looks amazing. Woohoo! And you know, because I'm a lefty, so I got to turn the skillet this way. And you can see how it jiggles, because that's all that cheese that we put in there. Yes. Woohoo! I can't wait. I'm going to get my plate ready. We're going to put this down. We're going to plate it. After we flip it. And I got one of my favorite plates that we're going to be putting this omelet on. I'm going to sit that to the side. And we're going to see. Woohoo! We did another good flip, baby. Ooh, I can smell it. This smells so good, you guys. And sometimes, I don't know about you guys, and you guys probably think, Renee, who puts that on their omelet? But sometimes, I like to put a little salsa on the top of my omelet to give it that little Mexican little flair. And I think I might do that. Let me see if I have any salsa in my refrigerator. That's what I'm saying. When you have takeout and you have like nachos and stuff and they give you that salsa in these little containers, don't throw that away. Look, we are going to use it right here on our omelet. Ooh, it looks so good. All right, we're gonna plate it up on our plate. Look at that. Doesn't that look just heavenly? That looks so good, you guys, so good. All right, let's take this. Cut the stove off, and let me bring you back over to the other side so we can get ready to taste our omelet. Guys, let's put a little bit of this salsa on here, which I'm gonna love. Just drizzle it on there. Telling you guys, if you've never tried this, you should give it a try. I put a little bit of drizzle on myself. Use it all, since I only have a little bit left in here. And I like to save these little condiment cups, because I always like to put a little extra if I have leftover like spaghetti sauce or anything that's a little bit. I've been having to, you know, put it in another container. I always just put it in there, and I'm gonna put a little bit more of my onion top on there. Ooh, that looks so good, you guys. All right, I am so ready for this taste test. Are you guys ready? All right, let me bring you up so you guys can see what I'm seeing. You guys, it's time for the taste test of our omelet made with our mushroom salt. Let me give you another good look of what the omelet looks like. Doesn't that look so good? All right, and I'm going to be really, really honest, because you know how I do. I'm going to let you know how this tastes. All right, let's give it a piece of it. And I'm going to put it in my mouth. Here we go. Say our little blessing. Amen. Here we go. I can really taste the mushroom and the chili peppers in there, the crushed pepper flakes in there. You guys have got to make this mushroom salt. And it's true, because one of my subscribers said that when I make the omelet, it may not be so salty once it's being, you know, added to the eggs and stuff. And you guys saw that I only put in a little bit of this salt into my omelet. So, hey, cheers, you guys. This was another successful episode of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, show your girl some love by giving her a thumbs up and sharing me out. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below and let me know if you're going to make this mushroom salt, and if you are, what do you think you use it with? I mean, the possibilities are endless. All right, you guys, I'm going to go so I can finish up my omelet. And I just want to say it has been another joy and a pleasure making a meal with you guys. All right, take care, and I'm going to finish my omelet. So good, you guys. So, so good. All right, see you in the next episode of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee. Take care, you guys. Love you much.